Mottainai farm, and I've just started digging out. Spent an hour digging out what I'm calling the snake. And as you can see, it's the Hegel bed's going to connect to the side. You know, you just don't know until you start seeing the water, the rain, and as you can see, that's a lot of water in there. That's deep. I've cut that really deep, and that's holding a lot of water. So what I want to do is actually basically, you know, displace a potential flood. So I didn't know this in my design that this was going to happen until I had like 1 day of rain. I can have 3-4 days of rain, so without a week of rain. So as you can see, there's why I call it the snake. It winds and winds and winds and winds and winds all the way around here. I'll give you another view from over here, right? Maybe a better view. You can see it winding, 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 winding from where I was. And this is actually, you see, I've innovated something called the Hegel Swale bed, and basically sides connect the middle. So as you can see, there's a lot of water in here. There's a good foot of water, a lot of water. So I'm actually going to connect, as you can probably figure out now, this centerpiece is going to connect to this side swale. And same as that centerpiece over there is connecting to that side swale right there. So basically I have two places where it will flood, and the reason why I have it such winding and everything is basically to hold more water. If I made it straight, the water would flow. I'm trying to, keep the water here kind of long, hopefully keep it in there, wrap around. All this potentially is going to be flood zone. I'll dig it up like I did the middle there, right? That's all flood zone. And, and then plant between, make this a whole big area for planting stuff. So that's it. I call it the snake. The other thing I learned is, like, if I have volunteers, and I think I'm going to have a bunch of volunteers on the 19th, I want to get this all kind of laid out so all they need to do is dig and fill in with sticks and cover, right? Because when I, last time trying to figure out what I want to do. And here's another example where I went against my design. If you know my original design, if you've been following this, or you looked at my original design was for this to come around and actually wrap around here. You see the wood? Wrap around in a circle here. Well, my gut feeling, I didn't like it because I knew the water. So I went with my intuition. I'm really happy I did. And just went wild and just went where,